It makes no sense.
So another live. Thanks everyone. Thanks Etienne to finally
I'm back.
join
I'm
us.
back.
As, we sort of missed today, but we did.
I had to be in the Quebec City. It's a nice city. It wasn't too cold.
That's good. Still snow? A lot of snow?
No, a bit like us. A bit like Montreal. It's not that far. But it snowed a bit on, I think it was Monday night. It was kind of nice in the old Quebec part.
That's cute.
It was romantic.
By yourself.
I went for a walk by myself.
Thinking
That's not true.
about life.
I did.
Think about life, reflecting, and
Had some business opportunities. So Gabriel, thank you for joining us. We have a topic that I believe is an exciting one. It's probably my favorite topic since I was a little lad in the country.
little lad.
Money. How do you make more money? How do you
I remember
grow?
the first time I met, well, one of the first time I met you ages ago. I asked you about money and what was your relationship with money?
I must have lied.
Yes,
Am I-
and I knew it was BS.
You did?
Oh, big
Come on, I'm good.
big time.
So what's the topic? We want to talk about money, how to grow money, how do you make more money. It's the most important thing in your business life. Like it or not. The first line on the financial is revenues. Or sales. Money. Right, Gabriel? So in real estate, how does that, what could we say would help brokers make more money? What's the number one most important thing to have that line go up? I know the answer to that from experience. Jeff, Gabriel, who wants to go first? Mike, maybe?
Clients.
Pardon me?
Clients.
Mike says clients. Okay, that's good. So what do you think, Gabriel?
It's not even just before clients. People, they have the money, right? You're not gonna find it just by picking it up from the sidewalk. So you're like, okay, they have money. They're willing to give it away because everybody's doing real estate transaction. If you look at the statistics, not like there's 2 or 3 a year.
Because instead of picking up on the sidewalks, because I know one of your tricks is, well, it used to be.
Of course,
It's like,
thinking about
let
it.
me meet some strangers.
But why not? Oh, in the end, because really,
my
100%.
Gabriel.
no, but why not? You introduce yourself. Look,
So it made me laugh.
you need to be known by more people. You need more people in your life. The people have your money. They're the ones that are going to exchange the money for something.
Is that really the only way?
Who else has money? No one else. Not
It's
the
true.
cats and the dogs. Not that I know of. Right? Do the fishes have money? Deep down in the ocean? No, it's people. People like you. And so you got to meet and be in contact with a lot of people. How do we do that? Because I know people want to know the details, the how to, but first understand and grasp what we're talking about, because I don't think we spend enough time on that level of, well, we need attention, we need more friends, we need more network, our network has to be bigger, the database. Look, one of the examples, one of the things I always recommend to do is just take an inventory of everybody that knows you. Not who can buy and sell.
You're saying.
Do an inventory of all the people that knows you. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, but is it really sustainable to meet, not just meet people, because we're saying.
I didn't say meet, I said do an inventory.
Yes, an inventory of everybody you know, but you're saying real estate is a relationship business, right? It's not about transaction, it's all about relationship.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Now, you're saying that we have to, in Montreal, there's 3 million people, you're saying that we have to build a relationship with 3 million people? That's not sustainable.
It is sustainable, absolutely. I think that what Coca-Cola's doing it with what, 3 billion, 8 billion, how many people are on earth right now? 9, 8 billion?
No, I think we're close to 8.
I don't think there's too many out of that 8 that don't know about Coca-Cola. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. There's
So-
only one Coca-Cola.
There's only one Jeff.
You got you there.
And Jeff's prettier than Coca-Cola, so hey.
I'm making money, so I'm good. So, no, I'm not making money.
Are you making enough though?
Well, how much is enough?
Because we don't have enough visibility. You don't have enough visibility.
I'm good.
We're working on that.
Yeah, we're rolling.
No, but I want to talk about that. We gotta
You're talking-
understand.
You're talking to the 83% in 3 years that will quit the business because they're not making enough money.
I'm talking about the 100% because I don't even think no one really stops and thinks about that. Gabriel, you meet hundreds, not thousands of brokers per year. Well, how long do you spend on that topic, if anything?
Well, actually, quite a bit of time because brokers are not aware of the importance of visibility. And I always ask them the same question. I said, if I told you we sign a contract today and you see the funds are there, and I tell you in 5 years from now, I will give you a check for $25 million. However, the only way that contract works, and for the contract not to be void, is you have to reach out personally, one way or another, to 150 people a day. Would you find a way to do it?
Would you give me that for offering?
Because
I'm going to do 1,000 a day.
There you go.
50 million.
But it's always, I know, I'm sure, but it's just to prove it. And you see how you jumped on it. Nobody would ever told me, nah,
No.
it's not possible, or I
Like
wouldn't
you
be.
said, Jeff.
You will find a way. Why? And I always give this number because that's actually the reality of things. You could actually hit a $5 million revenue every year.
More
If
than
you
that.
reach out, no, obviously, but you understand, even that number is modest and people jump on it.
What I'm saying is, what do you say to that 83% of people that will quit the business because they're not doing right?
Because they're
So
not.
how can they?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
That's
how.
what the purpose of this is to solve.
Yes, that's right. So I'm going to tell you how, but I think no one wants to hear what I have to say.
Well, so people listen, because
You got to stop with
they
all
will
the
quit if not.
Stop with the gimmicky things and the shortcuts and think, how do I get all these people to know me? What are the means for me to be in front of all these people? How could I get known? Now, if you don't have the money, it's going to require a lot of time, but yes, but that's step one. So forget the step 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 100. Step one, get everybody to know who you are. But unfortunately, no one wants to stay in that step one. They want to move to step 2, 3, 4, 5 because they believe that
It's quick.
there's a shortcut.
I think we have a question. Mike, we have a
And
question.
Eric is asking, is driving a nice car and having a nice image to be instrumental in you making more money?
I'd say yes, because it's all about visibility. So I'll ask you. I'll tell you. Because now he's not saying does it make you successful in this whole hippie mentality.
Yeah.
But what he's asking is, could it help you make more money? I'll ask you a question. Maybe you're not one of those. Huh? It is. It is for the perception. Think about it. Somebody pulls up at your house to sell you anything. A window. They show up in a Lambo, or they show up in a
I ain't buying
Texan.
from anybody showing up in
You
a
show up in a
Lambo.
Lambo, you come to my house, I'm like, this guy's gonna screw me over.
No, but you'd be okay.
That was not a good example.
That's fine. Okay. I'll put it more in classic terms. Somebody shows up with an AMG
Yeah.
Mercedes,
Yeah.
or somebody shows
Well, not
up
the- not
with
the
a
Beat.
rusted Toyota from 1947. Who
No
will
offense.
you more? I don't think that exists. That's why I use that example. But who are you honestly thinking from the start, the second they stepped into the door? Who are you going to have more confidence in? Seriously.
No, of course, absolutely.
Mercedes.
No. This was studied. Look, in politics. Look, Stephen, go on. Put the camera on Jeff, please, for a second while I talk.
around me.
Look at his suit, dark blue suit. This was studied. It's scientifically. No, it's for real. That's what they studied. A man with a dark blue suit has a positive impact on sales or business or politics. That's why Trump always wears the dark blue. So yes, there is absolutely. Hey, I have another example. We're going to get to what you're pointing at, Mike. But just a second. This is a good example. First time you met me, if I was wearing my workout clothes. And I'm telling you, hey, let's go into partnership together. Let's build a business, or I'm going to help you grow your business. I still have the same knowledge. I'm the same me. I still have the same successes, right, at the time. But would you have taken me as seriously as if I'm wearing a dark blue suit and?
But then it's so easy for anyone to pretend.
Yeah,
To get a suit, it's easy to get.
So then do it.
Easy to get.
So then do it. And stop with
that's
your.
a success.
We don't dress to impress.
Look, it's hard enough
easy get there.
It's hard enough to build a business. Don't put obstacles like, oh, I want to be comfortable and wear my sweatpants. I want my juicy, what's that?
Juicy couture.
But I'm comfortable and I like it. Yeah,
You know how many brokers that will drive the BM, the Beamer, or drive the Audi, to drive the AMG just to show, but at the end of the month they can't pay.
yeah, but that's the shortcut, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's the shortcut.
I know, but that's because we were talking about getting the car.
It's not the car that's going to get you but the nice car, or the car that shows that you're seemingly successful. Well, if your intention is to get the visibility, if you're doing the right things, will elevate or supplement or speed up or help you get that credibility. But it's not that by itself that's going to give you the business. Mike, you wanted to point out something. My lovely wife Maria that's connected, thank you, love, always there to support and help. We have Wendy.
Mr. Sebastiani
Yeah.
says, go ahead.
Who you know is important, but who knows you is crucial.
Beautiful.
Cats.
So who you know is important, but who knows you is critical, crucial, mandatory. Anthony, thank you for joining. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to ask us anything or comment, negative, good comments. Give us a review. Every like, every comment, every review on Google, every subscription to any of our account gets you a chance to win
$5,000
No.
worth.
total, yes, of inventory from
Come
Mac.
on.
No, it's not, you don't win 10,000. You win either a MacBook Pro.
$10,000 worth of products.
That's right. And
And
Apple,
else,
tell them what it is instead of cutting me off. An
How
iPad.
does it feel? It's
how do you feel now?
I'm too
You should
respectful
see
to
his
do that.
face right now.
Put the camera on my face, so you get a chance to win. I need attention, this is what I'm talking about. See? Get there. So on the 100th episode, you get a chance for every tag, share, comments, like, etc. So you can go back to the 50-some episode and get an extra chance to win. On the 100th episode, we'll be drawing those 5 items. If you want extra chances to win, invite people to do the same and tell them to put your name and you get a second chance, an extra chance, I should say. All right, do we have any questions, Mike or Steven?
Sam is laughing at you guys.
Sam is laughing at us. I guess we are funny and entertaining and laughing at Tiziano.
Good or bad, I want the attention. Mike, we have a question?
Yeah, Jeff, well, not you, Jeff, but another one, is asking, if a broker is popular, does that really make him a better broker than somebody else?
If a broker, I love that one.
If a broker is popular?
Yeah.
Well,
I
what
mean,
does
it's
that
not
mean?
the visibility.
Does it
Of course.
make him a
Hell
better
yeah.
broker?
Look, if you look
Does it
at,
make him a better broker?
well, better, define better to what means, to what?
Better service, better.
No, not at all. But then, do you buy the best hamburger when you go to McDonald's? Do you buy the best anything anywhere? No. But you buy why? Because you see it, it's there, it's convenient, and you shove it down your mouth, and then you have issues later on. But you're not buying the best, you're buying whatever's there.
Or you buy local, you know, you're like, I wanna buy.
Why do you buy local? Because it's right there, because you can see it. You see, if you're in your basement and it's local, I ain't buying it. Am I right? So you gotta be seen. So this, the brokers that, I don't wanna be on social media, it's not for you to consume, it's not about you consuming, it's about you being seen. Oh, I don't wanna reach out, I don't wanna talk to strangers, well then don't be a broker, don't be a business.
It'll impact my brand, or impact my service, impact whatever I'm offering.
One problem at a time, this is what I'm gonna say, get the visibility, then worry about the quality, the customer service and everything else that comes to step 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I was telling you, Mike, earlier, Gabriel, I've told you this before, and probably Jeff also. Mike, you remember this afternoon, I was saying what? Plan the event. Let me
And then we'll deal with it later.
Forget the mechanics later on. We're doing an event. We're going to do it on October 5th. You know, you launch it and then you worry about getting it actually done. There's no point in trying to figure out all this stuff.
We call that the Fire Festival.
Well, there you go. That backfired. But I'm going to give them, I don't know if it was a condo. I don't know the details. But they actually did a great job of promoting it. They got the people excited. They got the people to buy. And they just didn't deliver. That's too bad. But that doesn't mean that, you shouldn't try.
We have a comment from Susan. Susan says, be visible, present in your community. Make sure everyone knows what you do and volunteer.
Absolutely. That's another great way of getting visibility. That's what I used to do when I was a real estate broker. I used to participate at the municipal pool, my kids' school. Anytime there was anything, my hand was the first one raised, and I would be all in because I wanted to be seen. And we have Maria, my wife, was asking a question. Can Mellor Group help brokers be more visible on social media? Absolutely, Maria. And see, we're always selling, we're always pitching because we're a team. Yes, we have a full marketing team in-house. Jeff actually oversees quite a bit of that operation. You want to talk a bit about the Mellor Group services? Because this is an exclusive thing. No one else has that in the whole province of Quebec.
And we came out to a point, like, we came to the realization of, at one point, any brokers needs visibility, right? So whatever a broker will need or whatever broker's supposed to be doing into their business, we're able to offer. So that's why we decided to build an in-house marketing team to offer marketing services, social media, branding, digital, traditional, name it. Anything a broker is supposed to do to get that visibility, we will do.
And above, we have voicemail job campaigns, lead gen campaigns on social media. I mean, these things go with us. We have prospects, targeted, what do you call it? Anything that's more lead gen in nature that we actually do for our brokers if they're interested. Gabriel, how does that impact the brokers? Because you work directly with the brokers.
You can see a major difference between the before and after. I like how everybody's always laughing when I talk. It's a good feeling, but it's true. You can see a major difference. So basically, when I started the program with them, I started boot camp and so on. Yeah, it's always focused on sales development. It's focused on everything from your routine all the way to prospecting, hot or cold, and so on. But I realized that the most salesmen of them, right, with the best communication skill and so on, always end up with the fewest sales, and the people that don't, whoever they are actually putting in the money or putting in the time and the energy and so on marketing and visibility are the ones that blow up.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with who you are. It has to do with who knows you. It comes back to that. I
haven't worked with any brokers, and when that hasn't had a change in their revenues after I spent some time with them, because of the fact that I just stick with the visibility thing before I go to the next level. And before you get to the next level could be years. Do you understand what I just said? Because no one's listening. Years. We're not even level 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're still at level 1 of visibility. If we are still in that zone, and I'm still not happy with the visibility, you're not either. I know, and we talk about this all the time. We need more visibility. We have to get to Coca-Cola before we switch to step 2 and 3. Mike, do you get what I'm saying?
I get.
Because if this applies to you directly, Mike's our director of business development. It's all about visibility. So if you want to leave here today with one thing that's going to blow your business up, your revenues, you got to get more visibility. If you need help with that, just reach out and I'll help you out.
We have a question here from Ashley Dixon saying, how can brokers connect with seniors?
You call them. You call them up. You go visit. You go participate. They're always looking for help. To entertain, to take care of, to nurture, to go for walks, to just chit chat, to do anything. Not just it's all relationship based. So
be involved in the community.
Yeah.
There's so many seniors out there. There's so many retirement homes. They're looking for people to volunteer, to get involved. Just do it. Knock at their doors.
Go help them out. Exactly. Go knock at the door and say, look, if you need anything, you let me know. During COVID, this was a thing that I was suggesting our brokers to do. Go help out. Go say that you're there to help. Now, some people are going to shut the door in your face and maybe even spit on you, but it's part of it. You want to be a public figure. You want to be a business. You're going to get some criticism.
That's right.
Gabriel, what else can brokers do that you recommend? Talk about I'm one of them that
also, just before I see Susan. Susan is one of our great ambassadors. Susan, invite people to join in, and anyone you know that will benefit from everything we're saying. She's saying senior associations. That's great. There's a lot of associations that are involved. Thank you, Susan.
But just a sec, Mike, before I go, Gabriel, tell what do you suggest? There's one thing that you tell all brokers to do that I find pretty interesting on just getting out of your comfort zone to meet new people.
Oh, yeah, that's always the first challenge, and everybody hates it, but everybody does it, and it works. That's the fun part. Anybody you meet, anybody you cross path, you talk to. Any stranger, anybody. What's our first reflex if we cross path somebody and somebody's walking the other side? Put your head down, right, or pull out your phone. Look at them straight in the eyes. That's a nice coat you got there. Nice dog. Just talk. Say that to anybody. If you're able, if you have that superpower to be able to talk. No, nobody's able to because nobody's doing it.
No,
people have to. No, People don't want to do it.
you
People
know what?
don't want
They
to.
don't want to, but they're able.
Because
It's just insane.
Yeah, but it takes practice.
Because when I lived in Ottawa, everybody was talking to each other. Everybody. So it's feasible.
That means everybody's a millionaire.
Well, I think that if we went and did a survey, not a survey.
I guarantee you they'd be more successful. If they have this ability when they show up to Montreal from Ottawa, that anybody they talk to, they can start a conversation.
Average salary in Montreal versus average salary in Ottawa.
I think the last time I checked was at 92.
See, there you go.
It's 92K.
So there's
There you
the
go.
point, there's the point we're trying to make. So reach out to more people, open up, talk to people. You know, people are opportunities. Every opportunity, everything great was built with not just one person. What we're doing now, Jeff, you and I, Gabriel, Mike, Steven, we had to reach out. We had to open it and say, hey,
That's
we
right.
had to,
See,
The
here
average
is
salary in Ottawa was 89,000.
89. See, man.
and what's in Quebec? What's in Montreal?
47.
Oof,
See, double.
double.
Double in Ottawa, just way more friendly, more open, more talkative.
And here we have Susan with another comment saying, my mother has always done that. See, I'm sure your mother
There you
was
go.
very successful, at least knew a lot of people. And she says again, noticeable in elevators.
See, just an example here, Susan's getting our attention. We even Googled or checked her out and see like, well, who's Susan? Because Susan's doing what? She's getting visibility, she's getting our attention. So now she's gonna get probably some business because of what she's doing, but she's
Might get an
saying,
iPad too.
she's not doing one of anything, she's doing multiples to grab our attention. You see? You get it now? You get it? Mike, we have a question or a comment.
Yes, Mohammed, he's still in school. He's asking, do you guys offer any type of mentorship programs or anything so you can make $1 million a year?
Absolutely. Susan, by the way, we have a mortgage cabinet if ever you're interested in working with the Mellor Group. We also have a mortgage cabinet. I noticed you were a mortgage broker. Love to work with someone like yourself in the group. So the question, Mike, is how do we become a millionaire?
Well, he said that he's still in school.
Yeah.
And that he's finishing soon, and he'd like to know if you guys offer any type of mentorship programs in order for him to make $1 million a year.
Absolutely. Well, we have brokers that do multiple $1 million per year. If you want, absolutely. I do personal mentoring. Gabriel does also. We have a great program at Mellor Group. I invite you to let's connect actually. Let's set up something, Mike.
Okay.
We'll do a Zoom if you're in the Montreal area or, no, excuse me, we can do it in person if you're in the Montreal, we can do a Zoom if you're.
We have 4 offices, so in the West End, downtown Montreal, Westmount, should I say, and East End, so anywhere, anytime.
See, the topic is meeting people, let's meet, let's talk, let's get some money going.
That's it.
I think that's it for now, we gotta go, right?
That's it.
So thank you all, if you have comments, if you have questions, if you want us to talk about a specific topic, something exciting, something like money, but it could be anything, whatever. We'll do it, just send us a message.